Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to some more Bounty of One. I haven't played this game in a long time, so I want to put some more time in. What do we have? Cooldown reduction, bigger area of effect. Looks like they retooled the meta progression a little bit. Health, extra dash. Those are kind of good. Let's see. I might want the broken magnet. Or the additional choice in chests. Oh, it looks like these don't go up in price very quickly. So that's what they've changed. Cool. All right. Let's just dive in. Bounty. Oh. Interesting. So we have a daily mode. We have kind of a maybe timed survival. Nightmare escape sounds kind of interesting. Let's just go regular bounty hunted. And I'm just going to be playing solo. Let's see. So do we want to be... Okay. Crazy Denzel with Nigel. Wow, we've actually got quite a lot of characters. Looks like I got to start with Nigel. Let's see. And we also have infamy levels. I think I'm actually just gonna... I think I'm just gonna go back to infamy level... Well, no. What is this one? Number of foes trying to catch you by 15%. You know what? Let's do it. What are redemption options? Oh. Disable leaderboard and remove score multiplier. Okay, don't want that. We're just gonna dive right in. Shuriken. Oh gosh. Is it actually? Or are you just punning? Because one way or another, that's brilliant. Alright. I'll become the Hokage. Really now. Alright, now if I remember right, this guy just full auto aims. Or do they always full auto aim? I forget. I didn't remember if this one specifically had auto aim. Wait, if I'm the sheriff, why do I have the bounty? Wait, I'm actually kind of curious. These guys don't seem like they're law-abiding citizens. These guys seem like they're bandits. I don't know. Okay, more damage, reduce cooldowns. Let's go gain much more damage. How much is that? How do I... Space. Okay. Well, yep, that effectively doubles my damage. That's pretty good. I saw on the screen, so it is a pun in the game. I didn't even notice. Yeah, bandits can put bounties on your head. I guess. That's fair. Let's see. Chance of crit by 7%. The cooldown reduction is tempting. Is that dashes and abilities? But no, attack speed is the multiple arrows. So they are slightly separate. Oh, right. Does this guy only shoot when I'm... Or is that true of all of them, actually? They only shoot when I'm not moving. So I gotta keep an eye out on that one. On the plus side, this guy's got infinite pierce, which is pretty good. Okay, avoid that. Grab some resources. Let's go for the attack speed, all things considered. Let's see. AoE and pickup range by 20%. Okay, that's actually kind of cool that those two are paired together. I like how this character's model will flip out as they're trying to figure out who to aim at. Alright. Yeah, I want to get rid of that mid-boss if I can. Oh, that was close. There we go. Alright, and do we get something cool for this? We should. Yes. Every time you dash, you take 1 damage. Gain plus 10 default damage. Oof. Projectiles bounce more. Augments your damage by 30%. Reduces your attack speed by 20%. Projectiles are now faster. I'm actually going to go for the far sight. That seems like it'd be really good with the shurikens. Making them twice as fast seems like it's pretty absurd, and I can work around the attack speed reduction. Ooh, crit damage 75% more. Yeah. The AoE would be nice, but I don't think this guy really, is built for them. Ow. That's my bad. There we go. Alright, gain some more attack speed, absolutely. But yeah, shot speed is kind of a rare thing that I don't get to upgrade much. Trying to aim this so we can actually hit that mid-boss. There we go. Okay, when you dash, you gain 100% crit chance. That's okay. Enemies around you are faster, but take more damage. Permanently gain 10% attack speed every 120 seconds, but reduce it every time I take damage. 30% maximum. Or... I'm gonna go for the mantle. That extra max HP is kind of nice. Let's see. Crit chance or more flat damage? Let's just go more flat damage. Seems like a not bad idea. There we go. Yeah, I could definitely could use some more attack speed here when I get the chance. Oh, that was close. I didn't notice the other guy gunning for me. Whoops. I wonder if I can extend my range as well. Maybe. Okay, 7% crit damage. Absolutely. Right. And I have a very limited amount of dashes. Or, it's kind of a long cooldown, not a limited amount of dashes. Well, both? Both. Wow, that attack speed increase helps. I don't know if I can get it so that I can have multiple shurikens out at once, or if attack speed actually also affects my shot speed. I also forgot how absolutely catchy the music for this is. I don't think I actually ended up putting this in my Bullet Heaven video. I think it had just come out when I was starting to write the script for it, and it wasn't quite there yet. Move speed, dashes, or crit chance. I want to get that crit chance up to 100%. Ow, I deserve that. It's fine. Okay. Out of dash, gain 20% move speed, crit damage, and damage. That's good. Magnet, whenever you eliminate a deputy, or heals you every time you gain a level. Ooh. I'm gonna go for the magnet. The other one would have been great, don't get me wrong. But the magnet whenever I kill a mid-boss, that's gonna be kind of nice. Can't hear the music though. Oh, is it really, really quiet for you guys? I'll have to mess with some things. Let me turn it up, because it's loud enough for me. Okay, let's do that, and then I guess I'll just turn it down on my end. The thing is, I do not hear this, hear things in the same volume that you guys do. Let's see. Do that. That should do the trick. Okay. Crit chance by 5%? Yeah. I think it also depends on what you're wearing. Because if you have headphones on, it's a lot louder. If you're just listening on speakers, it might not be. Because I've definitely noticed videos where I think I have perfect audio. Somebody will be like, I can't hear the music at all. And then in the same video, somebody will be like, music was too loud. And it's like, I don't know. Well, I can pretty much just snipe all these suckers. That's pretty good. Can I snipe the dude before he shoots at me? The answer is yes. What we're looking for is the deputy. If we can get a deputy to... Well, I mean, someone will show up. I'm using shocks and the music's always really low for me. Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting the difference is there. I don't know if I actually should have gone for that in retrospect. But then once again, I'm also using things that makes it so the volume is different for me compared to somebody listening to the video. Unlike YouTube or Twitch. Let's see, pickup range. I'm gonna just keep going for that crit. As soon as I can get my crit chance up to 100%, I don't think you can go past that. Okay, keep distance. I pretty much one-shot anything I chuck a shuriken at, which is great. Okay, now I just have to hit the dog. Yeah, you heard me. I apologize, but I'm not that sorry. There it goes. Alright, and here comes the magnet. So, heals you every time you gain a level, that's pretty good. Projectiles slow down enemies, or current health is an even number, do extra damage. No. Let's just go for Valiant Heart. Gain more damage. Did that actually vacuum everything? No, it did not. It just pulled in everything on screen. Oh, that's a... I feel cheated. So have there been any significant updates to this? Apparently so. I haven't exactly been paying attention either. It still very much feels like the same game, but I think there's a lot more interesting items to play around with. And we might want a little bit of cooldown reduction so I can keep getting more dashes here. then some attack speed. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of reliant on boosting rarity. Or on the rarity of the upgrades that I'm handed. There we go. Also new final boss. Alright. Yeah, I wish I could be more on top of these things, but there's literally too many games coming out every single day. Demos, actual releases, and so on and so forth. And so, like, it is actually impossible for me to keep up with or even, like, finish most games. So, on my own time at the very least. Ow. Oh, boss time. Let's keep going crit chance. What is my crit chance? 39%. That's not bad. Okay, let's just avoid for a hot second. But yeah, on my own time, I've just been finishing games for the fun of it. Or for the fun of it, I like pick one game at a time and I say, all right, this is going to be the game I focus on and finish. And then I just move on to the next one I'm done, which has actually been pretty fun. Ooh, projectiles now bounce off the screen. That's not really that good for me. Shoot 4 times faster, 3 times less damage. Or... yeah, let's go for that. Well, this is funny looking. I need to increase my damage dramatically. I think the trick will be crit more than anything else. I don't know if my shot's piercing does anything. Unfortunately. Okay. I certainly appreciate this character just going absolutely ham on everything nearby. But I almost wonder if this would have been more practical. Oh. Oh! That's cool. So, money not collected gets stacked up elsewhere. Let's see, range of your area of effect and pickup range. Well, if we know that old gold gets sucked up together, then I don't think we need to care as much. So do we want more attack speed or more crit damage? Let's go for the more crit damage for the time being. Because if I can get up to 100% crit chance... I'm in the money. Okay, there we go. Should magnet all of these together. Enemy special attacks are less precise. Gain a dash. When you're out of dash, gain more. I'm gonna go for drinks on the house. Make enemies less accurate. Let's see. Max health by 2. No, let's go for the cooldowns. And making them less precise is kind of fun. It means I don't have to dodge as much. Though I might dodge into their shots. There is very much a downside to this. Potentially. I really like the fact that EXP will glom together. I think that is actually one of the coolest visualized features I've seen in this genre. Why are we not getting any more damage? And AoE is not that helpful to me yet. It might be, ow. Okay, what do we want to do? Aura that slows enemies near you, that's pretty good. 2% move speed and attack speed for 3 seconds every time I pick up a collectible. I mean, that's kind of good. But let's go for the slowing aura, just so I don't have to worry as much. Oh, because that's also affected by AoE, I believe. And so if my AoEs just become monstrously large, I'm in a better position to do something about it. Bit more damage, more AoE. Crit damage, crit percent. Because if I can have 100% crit chance, then we don't need to worry about that reduced damage as much. Oop. Oh, that was close. That lack of precision will get me hit at least once or twice over the course of this. I guarantee it. Stank aura. Yeah, that's me. I made chili this week. And I love my chili. But my gastrointestinal system, boy, it's really good at turning that chili into gas. Poor Shell has to deal with it. I think we actually, we do have an emote specifically inspired by the fact that I make chili and then become a vile human being for a while afterwards. Because it's like nothing but protein. Because I believe barley is even pretty high in protein too. And that's like one of the core components of my chili. Oh, you're a new sucker. Mid-boss with kind of like a dash slash. I like that. Alright, more crit chance. Yeah, barley chili. Yeah, I think it was... So, I discovered barley is really good in chili. Because it was like the beginning of the pandemic, and there was a lot of stuff that was no longer available. And I used to put textured vegetable protein and rice in. But rice was kind of rarish, but, oh. Always target deputies. Increases your damage and attack speed until it dies, or is out of screen. That's really good, that's really good, actually. Because that way I don't have to worry about deputies as much. Alright, let's gain some more damage. Oh, that is not much, though. Rice was rare. It was for a bit. There were a lot of people, panic buying rice. And this is like the week or so, or like the couple of weeks of like proper lockdown. Rice became slightly rare for at least a little while. Because I think there might have also been some rice supply chain issues with droughts. But suffice to say, rice was rare-ish. At least for a little bit. And so, so I put in an order for textured vegetable protein and rice and didn't get any. And instead they just gave us barley. And I was like, alright, whatever. Barley's a grain, right? It's kind of like rice. It should be fine in a pot of chili. Threw it in and I pretty much cannot go back. Like, rice is good enough in chili. Barley is great in chili. Put in chocolate with chili. That's an interesting choice. I could maybe see it? Yeah, I guess that's kind of mole. Like a mole sauce. It's probably the unsweetened chocolate. Let's just go for the attack speed. Because I benefit way more from attack speed increases than damage at this point. Nope. Stay away from the mole blasters. Okay. Got him. He dead. Chili is like curry. You can throw almost anything in there. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Let's see. Projectiles bounce. I don't know what that's going to do. I don't know if that's going to do anything. Yeah. I wish certain things like bounce would just be removed from the pool if I can't use them. I guess the point is, but maybe people are playing multiplayer and can use them. Yeah, so instead of just raw damage, I guess I should just go further with attack speed. There we go. And then obviously maxing out crit if I can. This is definitely the other one. Because even with reduced damage, I can keep stacking crit, and it's probably not so bad. Okay, snag both of those. Ooh. Leveling at this point is getting a little on the slow side. I was really hoping I could get up to 100% crit. over the course of this run. A bit more damage, cooldown, attack speed. Fine, I'll do some more damage. Okay. Is this the last boss or is there another one? Okay. We're burning him down a fair bit. I think this is one of the safer spots to fight him. Ow. I'd say that's unfortunate, but I have so much health that I don't think it matters. I deserve some of the things happening to me. Okay, he's actively aiming at me. So I have no choice but to do other things. Well, it's fine. So what's his plan now? Die? No. Damn. Grab one of the many, many hearts that has been bequeathed to me. There he goes. Now we're not done it, so it's not on endless mode anymore, so there's a new final boss. First time a projectile hits, it spreads into 3 projectiles that do less of my damage. Every time I do kill 30 enemies, gain crit chance, lose 50% of the buff when I take damage, armor that protects me, or orbiting projectiles. I know this one's pretty good, but we're gonna go for spread shot. More shurikens. Oh, because they'll come back to me too. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, this is actually kind of stupid strong. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of hang here. I just want Rogue Genesia to update again. I think the updates on Rogue Genesia are a little bit fewer and farther between, but boy, when they come, they are meaningful. You misspelled it as Rogue Geneva. Rogue Jiminy. You know, honestly, I'd play these. Like, the sad part is, as long as they're good, I don't care. I care a little bit what they're named, but I don't care what they're themed as most of the time. There we go. Yeah, Rogue Genesia's beta branch gets a lot of updates. Yeah, I know that much. Explosion whenever you take damage, deal area damage before you dash, or every time you dash, gain a dash. Let's go for Hero Landing. Because that's where I'm going. Yeah, that's better. More attack speed. Hell yeah. I must go fast. There must be an unending stream of shurikens coming out of my magnificent arm. Look at it fire. It is ridiculously fast. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of chill. We should probably look at my cooldown a little bit, but still. I also really dig the fact that there are more songs now. The music on this was pretty good initially, but it got kind of repetitive. And now actually having a couple more songs helps a lot. It helps a lot. Okay, a little bit more damage, AoE, attack speed. I'm gonna go for it. Because even though I get more attack speed, it's still worth it. Okay, enemies around you are faster but take more damage. I don't have any rerolls. You know what? I'm gonna go with Taunt. We've already got this slowing aura, so this is just kind of... It balances it out, but I do more damage. Okay. Stay away for a hot second. And we're good. That's a really good use of violin with something that is ostensibly a little bit more rockish. I should be better at dodging. I'm not right now. I guess I'm used to the enemies missing me. And so it almost feels inconceivable that they'll be able to hit me. Alright, let's just go down here. Luckily, there's plenty of hearts on the map that I can just grab. The violin baseline does really well. Violins and handpans are like... okay, I think most people kind of know about violins, but like, handpans are the other one that have been kind of the secret MVP of recent soundtracks for me. I like actually want to get a handpan sometime in the next couple of years. Okay, that's not helpful. Let's see, binary system. I guess I'm gonna grab it. Yeah, I do more damage as long as I have an even amount of health. An extra 20% is kind of nice. I really appreciate that gold that has not been picked up gets glommed into these groups. One more choice of upgrade. Yes, please. What are your favorite bullet heavens? I've actually got a whole video on that. It's a little out of date, but not too out of date. Actually, I don't know how out of date it is. I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 games. Like I talked about Lone Rune as though it was going to be amazing, and I ended up not liking it that much. It was too short. It needed like 20 minutes. Not 10? I think it was only 10. Like 10 is a little bit short for a run in one of these games. 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Once you get up to 40, then it's pushing it a little bit unless you're doing something interesting. Or if you have really good scaling. Okay, scoot over here. Let's see. Growing trend of monster taming games and different genres. No, surprised nobody's made a monster collection bullet heaven yet. I mean, it could happen. I could actually see that being interesting. I just don't know if it'd be good. Personally, I'm still holding out for like a good Pokemon Tower Defense successor. Dash recovery is reduced 50% when you're moving. Oh, that's not bad. Let's see, whenever you dash, gain crit chance. Ooh, no, I think I want to go for the ninja headband. The other ones might be kind of nice. I also love the fact that we have character-themed upgrades here. Like, weird ninja sheriff. Though he doesn't have the mustache, so I don't know. But yeah, let's go for the ninja headband. Just for the cooldown reduction. Let's see, crit chance up to 56%. Let's see. Remain perplexed by people calling them bullet heavens. So that's... I would say that's my fault, but I don't know if fault is the right word to use. But I've been calling them bullet heavens because it's better than calling them a vampire survivor-like or a survivors-like or a vampire survivors clone, just because that's like the worst naming shorthand you could ask for. It's not useful, and it's... like, you can search for it, but it's just ugly. And too many words. But specifically, I started using it because, Vampire Survivors' tagline was, "Be the bullet hell." And so, I started calling it a reverse bullet hell. I think even in my first video I did. And then, first, or maybe it was like second or third or something like that. And then somebody was like, hey, if it's a reverse bullet hell, wouldn't it just be called like a bullet heaven? And so I've just been calling it ever since, because that makes way too much sense. I've also heard people call them horde survivors, which, like, I think does work. It's just there are too many horde survivors, if that makes sense. Because, like, Call of Duty Zombies is one. What the hell is he doing? Okay, I think I just need to run away from this guy whenever he starts aiming that. He's picking a random direction to charge in, which is not my favorite. I mean, I'm killing him super fast. Does he have another phase? Yeah, he's gotta. I probably should have gotten a little bit more movement speed. It is a shovel musket. This guy's design is like actually super solid. I like the music. Makes sense. Thought people were renaming bullet hell games because hell is bad. That'd be funny, but no. It is specifically just kind of reverse bullet hell. Because, once again, I mean, if you notice my character, I'm just gouting endless projectiles. Admittedly, the boss is also a bullet hell, so, like, it is really just bullet hell versus bullet hell, but I don't know. I'm still gonna stand by, it's my favorite name for the genre, because there's minimal ambiguity except for the existence of, oh shoot, Mad Rozax, the guy that makes, oh, what are they called? Is it Epic Battle Fantasy? Yeah. He made a pair of bullet hells called Bullet Heaven, which, like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of important to respect that a developer's named something before. I think I'm safe here? Nope. Well, it said I was safe, but it was a lie, but it's fine. Alright. Do we do another? No, let's submit a score and try the other character, because I think we have a new one. I don't think it's the perfect genre name, but it is the best I've seen. Yeah, I think that's a fair way of putting it. And there's a very real possibility somebody will come up with something better, but I haven't seen it yet. And so I'm going to keep calling it this until somebody... well, until it just becomes... I don't know. I don't want to say, like, so culturally ensconced that I have no choice but to switch, but who knows. Let's see. So what do we want to do? Additional choices, reroll. Oh, that's one reroll for your upgrades per game. That's iffy. I like Lucky Star just for the extra choices. So do we want to do... Get rid of Broken Magnet? Because I want to get another Lucky Star. If I can always get 4 choices, it's a higher chance of getting a rare one. Do we want to try Nightmare Escape? Oh. We've unlocked some new characters, actually. Okay, so we have... Robert. Place an automatic tower. It shoots 1.3 times faster than you, but divides your attack speed by half. Huh. So I get a turret. Spend 100 gold nuggets in the black market. Ouch. We also have Notoko. Your attack speed is 3 times faster when you're close to enemies, but slower when you're far from them. So, do we want to do the robot, or do we want to do the ninja? Nah, let's do the robot. Let's see. Join, confirm, dash. I don't know how to use my special ability. How do I get my turret down? Or is it just down? Am I a robot with a mustache? I might be a robot with a mustache. I don't know if I have a choice. You played any, shmup bullet heaven games? There's one. There's, gosh, what is its name? Gunlocked. Gunlocked is the only one that I can think of that really kind of fits the bill. But for the most part, no. Unfortunately, this is one of those genres that inspires a lot of copycats, but not a lot of creativity. They're, like, for every game like this that is reasonably well handled, like, I don't really feel like this is too much different from Vampire Survivors. It does infinite scalability better, but it's not, like, too much better. Let's just gain the extra dashes for now. Worst comes to worst, I just build around being, ow. Yeah, worst comes to worst, I just build around becoming the Dash Master. Oops, stay away from that a little bit. Oh, we've got 2 bad boys. Unfortunately, I'm kind of weak, which is a little bit of an issue. Gunlocked, Gunlocked. That one's a really interesting one. I don't think a lot of people are gonna like it, but it's interesting all the same. Here's my current problem. I'm very weak. I don't do a lot of damage. My attack speed is bad. And I don't think I've gotten any major, like, damage upgrades. Let's see. Bit of attack speed, crit chance, or some flat damage. I'm just gonna go for the flat damage for the time being. Because I have nothing otherwise. Did you say good run of Mother Gunship would qualify? Was that a different angle? Yeah, Mother Gunship's kind of in there. Like, it's one of those where it wouldn't take much. But I would... the big issue with Mother Gunship is it actively doesn't want you to fire out endless projectiles. The heat system kind of... Or heat? It was like a heat ammo limitation system. Made it a little tougher. Let's go for a bit of attack speed. Okay. Crit chance by 7%, sure. I have no other choice. Okay, just grab whatever. I mean, luckily my turret will just kill things for me. If I can get a little bit of piercing damage, I will be in a good spot. Or if I can gain one of those dash AoEs. Crit damage, sure. Okay, there it is. I might take some damage here. I'm in the midst. So what do we have? Every time you move 2 meters, lightning strikes an enemy dealing a small amount of damage. Yeah, let's just do that. So I might actually want to invest really hard into movement speed and damage. But I'm gonna go for the bounce all the same. Because it'd be really funny to actually just go full runaway lightning bolt, man. I think I might have to do this. Especially if I can reduce... Oh wait, no, it's every time I move a couple of meters. Gain some range. Because I think that'll make my lightning bolts bigger. You cannot catch me. I'm the gingerbread robot. Oh, we definitely need more damage, though. But at least I have a new means of fighting back. Odd as it is. Crit chance, attack speed, AoE range. I hope those lightning bolts are affected. Okay, so what do we have? Move speed and attack speed every time I pick up a collectible. Tempting. Stay still. Nope, that's bad. Enemies are less precise. Let's see. Dashing through enemies damages them. Yeah, let's go for that. Some dash cooldown would also make a lot of sense. Let's gain a bit more damage. I don't know if my lightning bolts can crit. Okay, more experience from future and past coins. Ooh. Slowing aura, no. Let's go for the lucky belt. Because that gets me a level. And while I like the extra bouncing, I'm not building around gun anymore. I'm building around sprint, which is odd. It's an odd choice. I should probably gain some max HP at some point here. Whoops. Kind of was kettling myself. Ow. Okay, what do we have? Cooldown effect, AoE, range, attack speed. See, attack speed is the one thing that doesn't really help me. I think we've got 2 of these. Explosion when I take damage, area when I dash. Attack speed, but reduce it. Increases. No, let's go for the dash damage. And what's this one? Aura that damages enemies near you periodically for a quarter of my damage with a short cooldown. Hell yeah. Gain some more damage. So some bigger AoEs and shorter cooldowns would help tremendously. I wish reducing my cooldowns would actually make it so the lightning comes off faster. But it's fine. Okay, 3 rerolls or hero landing, plus more dashes. Alright. That gives me some options. I don't need to shoot. This is really silly. Oop. Ah, damn. I thought I could shoot for the gap. I was wrong. I guess let's go for the max health. Otherwise I'm going to get... I'm gonna get killed. I might still die. Ow. Okay, more damage. Because the only thing I want at this point is raw damage and nothing more. Okay, Sheriff incoming. Well, some more dashes and cooldowns wouldn't be bad either. Let's go for the, Wait, Undertaker already? That's a confusing one. Ow. He's got a much larger hitbox than I thought he would. The problem is, if we have to fight this guy's second phase this early in a run, I don't know, I probably am going to die. I like the lightning for fighting him, though. Like, that's really fun. I just hope he just goes away after this. And doesn't make me do the next phase. Nope. Second phase. Damn. I mean, luckily I can just focus on dodging. Which, like, it's not too bad. But I don't do that much damage to him for him to be here at the moment. I apologize. This is suddenly very focus intensive for me. I don't apologize much. Oh, is the entire point of this? We're fighting the... Are you kidding me? His hat has a hitbox? I can't go behind him. What? What actually? Huh. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm gonna stop. There's no recovering from that. I got killed by a hat box. That's so stupid. I'll come back to this in a couple of days. I got too many games to playthrough, but I do like the new changes, and I really want to make that run and zap build work, because that was actually kind of cool, and I could see that getting really stupid with the right upgrades. But for now, let's move on to the next.